Morning, everybody. It is Friday, June 7th, 2024. I'm over in North Carolina at Elk Knob State Park. I'm gonna hike up to the summit of Elk Knob, so why don't you come along with me? Let's get going. It's awful breezy this morning up the side of this mountain. Elk Knob is it's actually Elk Knob State Park, and when we get to the top, there's two viewing areas, north view and south view. And I think, if I remember correctly, the elevation is 5,520 feet above sea level. I forgot to mention about this spot where you can get a view. I just passed the 1 mile post, about 75 feet back that way. Can't get what you can get up on top, but trying to slow down, let some of those folks start coming back down off the mountain. Dang parking lot was about half full, and I've passed 6 folks coming back down, which the way I estimated would account for maybe 3 cars, because they were coming down in pairs. So I'll try to point out some things. That one straight across over there is known as the peak. Yeah, that mountain peak is the peak. Furthest one back over there, that's White Top. Over there is Mount Rogers, and back over there is Pond Mountain. When we get on top, we'll be able to, on the southern view, I think we'll be able to see grandfather and all that. And then when we get to the actual platform itself, may be able to spot Pilot Mountain, which is about 70 or 80 miles away from here. There goes a runner. There was a runner left the parking lot right before me. More power to you. I can barely walk it. Hurts my body watching them run, but anyway, not a bad view from right here. And right at halfway up. So, hey, that natural chair. That looks like a good place to take a break. I think that's what I'll do. Whew, man, that nap was just what I needed. Okay, there's the 1.5 mile post. Got about 4/10 of a mile to go. They've had those markers every 1/4 of a mile, which actually I like them. Seems like you're hiking a lot faster. It don't take any time to cover a 1/4 of a mile, so it's all psychological anyway. No, I think most of it's physical, Jim. very summit is right up there, a few hundred feet. But we're at the split of the north and south view. I guess we'll go down and get the southern view first. Last guy I passed, he said there was only like 3 or 4 people up here, so. Guess they're all up at the other end. Right here is a list of the mountains you can see in the from this view, southern view. Tell you what though, another 10 years, it's not going to be much of a view here. These trees are growing up, and that one there is already, first time I was ever here was back in 2013. This place wasn't that well known then, and had the place all to myself. And over the years, it's become more and more popular. And in that 11 years, this view's already getting obstructed out that way. Anyway, over there's grandfather. Roan Mountain's back over that way. Beautiful skies. It's a beautiful day, actually. Breezy. It was like almost 75 when I left the house this morning. And I looked at the car thermometer when I got to the trailhead, and it was 61. I'm not for sure, but I think that straight over there is Snake Mountain, maybe. I know it's either that one or that one over there. Yeah, in 2013, I could see halfway down that ridge over there, standing right here. Like I say, another 12, 15, 18 years, you won't have a view here unless they do something. Okay, I've made it to the viewing point up here, Elk Knob. Elevation 5520, which is exactly the same as White Top Mountain over there in Virginia. I can see Mount Rogers and White Top way out in the distance. There's the peak I showed you earlier, right there in front of us. On a clear day, about 70 miles away, you can see Pilot Mountain. This looks like a big butte, but it's a giant rock. I mean, I know what direction it's in. Actually, if I stare hard enough, I actually can make it out, but the GoPro's not going to pick it up. Okay folks, I'm approaching the parking lot. Beautiful day for this hike, nice and breezy. Temps probably in the lower 60s, I guess. About a 4.2 mile round trip hike. As always, thanks for coming along with me. There's another one in the books, and until next time.